Welcome back to the channel. Are you sitting on some valuable US dimes or nickels without knowing it? Today, we're diving into the world of coin collecting and exploring what makes certain US dimes and nickels valuable. Join me as we check out the factors that can make these coins worth big money. Let's get started. First up, the majority of 20OD dimes you encounter in circulation are worth exactly 10 cents. They were minted in the hundreds of millions, so supply is huge. But condition is everything in numismatics. In uncirculated condition, mint state, you start to see premiums. An example might bring in a modest $1 to $2 from a collector filling a date mint mark set, while a flawless or certified coin could command $20, $50, or more depending on demand. The top grades are rare simply because coins fresh from the mint often pick up bag marks or contact scuffs. Keep in mind prices shift over time. Always check current sold listings on eBay or consult PCGS and NGC price guides for up-to-the-minute market data. Grading makes or breaks modern coin premiums on the Sheldon scale. Mint state coins range from which still shows no wear but might have dull luster, and many marks up to the holy grail of perfection with flawless strike, full luster, and zero visible imperfections under magnification. If your 2000D dime looks fresh out of the roll, examine it under good lighting. You want crisp edges on the lettering, full detail on Roosevelt's hair, no dull patches on the fields, and that original mint frost across the surface. If you suspect you have a top-tier piece, professional grading by PCGS, NGC, or ANAX can both authenticate it and assign a grade that boosts peer trust and often selling price, but weigh grading fees against likely market value before sending it in. This is where ordinary coins can turn into exciting finds for the 2000D dime. Error hunters should look for dramatic mistrikes, off-center strikes, broad strikes, double strikes, or coins struck on the wrong planchet. There have been occasional reports of 20OD dimes struck slightly off-center or showing die cracks, though most are minor and low in value. The jackpot is finding a dime struck on a foreign or transitional planchet, rare but possible. Also check for double dies on the date or lettering, though confirmed major double dies for this year mint are scarce. A coin with a dramatic visible mint error can sell for hundreds, sometimes thousands if authenticated and in good condition. If you find a high-grade 20OD dime or a verifying error, you have several selling routes: local coin shops, coin shows, online marketplaces like eBay, or dedicated coin selling platforms. Local dealers are quick and convenient but may offer wholesale prices. Online sales can get you retail prices if your photos are sharp and descriptions honest. Always note the mint mark, year, condition, and any certification in your listing. If you're buying, focus on IAPL and certification for high-value examples, and use reputable sellers to avoid counterfeits or altered coins. Even common coins deserve proper storage if they're in premium condition. Use inert holders like mylar flips, archival coin pages, or hard plastic capsules. Avoid PVC holders, they can damage coins over time. Keep your dimes in a cool, dry, stable environment and handle them only by the edges to avoid fingerprints. Never clean coins, it destroys luster and kills collector value instantly. If you want to make the most of your fine, presentation matters, especially if you're offering coins as part of service. Like, here's where the hobby gets even more engaging. Imagine a collector called a monthly or quarterly program where members receive curated coins straight to their mailbox, including gems like uncirculated 20OD dimes, hand-picked error finds, and educational cards explaining each coin's history, mint and quirks. That can stand for 40 different US mint issues you lines cover over time, or 40 coins a year in a premium bundle. It becomes a brand, a reason for viewers to keep watching, subscribing, and participating. It transforms the passive act of watching into the active fun of collecting. For the video, spell out how works. Offer tiers such as basic collector, digital content, and exclusive videos. Coin pack, tier 1 uncirculated or special coin per month, and premium quarterly shipments of graded coins, rare varieties, or error finds, plus video deep dives. Pricing depends on coin value and shipping costs. You might set $5 month for digital only and $25, $30 month for physical coin packs, with domestic tracked shipping. Add perks like members only live streams, early access to market updates, and a private community board for sharing finds. Always be clear about terms, refund policies, and the fact that coins are collectibles with fluctuating values. When making your 20OD dime video, start with a hook in the first 15 seconds. This common dime from the year 2000 could be worth more than you think. Here's how to tell if yours is special. Then dive into visual ID with close-up shots, follow with value ranges for different grades, and sprinkle in a real-life sale example. Showcase an error coin on camera, if possible. After building value through education, smoothly transition into introducing. As a way for viewers to keep collecting without hunting change constantly, use B-roll of packaging coins, close-ups of the subscription, kits and text overlays with benefits and pricing. Wrap up with a recap. Most 200 dimes are face value, but uncirculated grades and genuine errors can be worth more. Reinforce the fun and educational side of collecting, that it's about history, design, and the thrill of the hunt. Invite viewers to check their chain, share photos in the comments, and join your program for curated coins and insider knowledge. And with sincerity, thanks for spending a few minutes with me and the 200 dime, a small coin with big stories. And hit the bell so you don't miss our next coin deep dive. That blend of solid info, storytelling, and tangible offers keeps your channel next up. Most 201 dimes you'll pull from circulation are worth exactly face value 10 cents. That's because the Philadelphia Mint produced them in the hundreds of millions, making them common in everyday commerce. However, the numismatic world values condition and scarcity within a given grade. Circulated examples are purely spenders, but uncirculated pieces, especially those with high mint state grades, can attract collector interest. Uncirculated grade. You might see these sell for $2 for dollars, and coins graded or higher can fetch $20, $50, depending on beer demand and population. Reports from grading services. Grading is the difference between a coin that's just another dime and one that commands a real premium. On the Sheldon scale is the baseline for an uncirculated coin, while is perfection. Zero flaws under magnification. For the 201 dime, the most desirable examples of full mint luster, sharp strike details. Look at Roosevelt's hair and the flame of the torch, and no distracting marks in the open fields. If you think you have a top-grade specimen, sending it to a third-party grading service like PCGS or NGC can give it legitimacy in the market. Just remember that grading fees can exceed the potential sale price unless you're aiming for those ultra-high grades. While no famous double die or rare variety is widely reported for the 201 dime, minting errors can appear in any year. Look for dramatic off-center strikes, broad strikes, clip plankets, or even the rare occurrence of a dime struck on the wrong planchet. Some coins from this period also show minor die cracks or die chips, which, while usually of low value, can still interest error collectors. The key is visibility. Dramatic, easily noticeable errors draw far more market attention than subtle ones. If you think you've spotted something unusual, photograph it well and get input from error coin forums or experts before selling. If you have a high-grade 201 dime or a notable error, you can sell it through local coin shops at coin shows or on online platforms like eBay. Local dealers offer speed and convenience. Online marketplaces can reach a much broader audience and potentially higher prices. If you provide sharp, well-lit photos and honest descriptions when buying, stick with reputable sellers and be cautious of doctored photos or overhyped rare coins. Price research is essential. Check completed sales, not just asking prices. To keep your 201 dimes in top condition, store them in inert holders like mylar flips or hard plastic capsules. Avoid PVC-based holders, which can release chemicals over time and damage coins. Handle coins only by the edges and never clean them. Cleaning destroys original surfaces and kills collector value instantly. If you're assembling a set for your own enjoyment or for a program, presentation and preservation go hand in hand. The better your coins look, the more they're worth to you and to oath. Now let's bring in the fun. Imagine offering your viewers a monthly or quarterly delivery of curated coins, each with its own story and educational card. Could be the name of a program that promises different mark and date combinations over a set period, or coins in a theme set like modern Roosevelt dimes, including gems like the 201 This transforms casual viewing into hands-on collecting, with you guiding subscribers through history, minting quirks, and market trends. To make work, you could offer 3 tiers. Basic digital content only, such as members only videos and grading tutorials. collector monthly coin packs including uncirculated or select error coins, and premium quarterly shipments with graded coins and bonus collectibles. Pricing could range from $5 month for digital only to $25, $30 month for physical coins with track shipping. Each shipment could include an info card detailing the coin's mint design, historical context, and collector tips plus a QR code linking to a private video about that month's selection. In your YouTube video, start with a hook. This 2013 dime in your pocket could be worth more than face value. Here's how to check. Follow with close-up shots of the coin showing where to find the mint mark, how to spot where and what high-grade surfaces look like. Provide clear visuals of any known errors or interesting finds. Midway through, introduce. As a way to keep coins like this coming directly to your audience, use B-roll footage of you packaging coins, labeling holders, and preparing subscription kits to make the offer tangible. Wrap up by summarizing the key points. Most 2013p dimes are common, but condition and errors can create value. Proper storage preserves value, and consistent collecting like through builds both knowledge and enjoyment. Invite viewers to post photos of their 2013p dimes in the comments for community feedback. End with a strong call to action like subscribe and consider joining for a hands-on collecting experience. Leave them excited for the next episode, where you'll dive into another modern coin that hides in plain sight but has stories and sometimes surprises worth sharing. Next up, 2014p dime is generally worth 10 cents its face value. These coins were struck in massive quantities with hundreds of millions released into circulation, making them common. However, collector premiums start to appear when we look at uncirculated examples. A mint fresh 201p dime graded might retail for around $2 for dollars, while ultra-high grades like can sell in the $25, $50 range, depending on market demand and grading population. The takeaway is that while most examples are spenders, those few flawless pieces can be worth more to the right collector. Condition is the name of the game for modern clad coins. The Sheldon grading scale runs from mint state to and each grade bump can change a coin's market appeal dramatically. Look for original mint luster, absence of wear, minimal contact marks, and sharp strike details. Check Roosevelt's hair texture, the flame of the torch, and the lettering for Christmas. If you suspect you found a top grade piece, consider professional grading through PCGS or NGC. Keep in mind, however, that grading fees may exceed the value unless you're aiming for or higher, or scarcity truly boosts price. While the 201p dime does not have any headline-grabbing double die varieties known to the mainstream collector market, errors can happen in any mintage. Things to watch for include off-center strikes, broad strikes, die cracks, die chips, or even rare Ron planchette strikes. Dramatic visible errors are far more valuable than minor imperfections. A severe off-center 201p dime in uncirculated condition could fetch $50, $100, or more. Photograph your finds carefully and share them on error coin forums, or get a preliminary dealer opinion before sending them to a grading service. If you discover a high grade or error 2014p dime, you can sell it at a local coin shop, at coin shows, or online through platforms like eBay or dedicated coin marketplaces. Local shops are fast but may offer less than retail. Online sales allow you to reach a bigger audience but require excellent photography and honest descriptions to attract serious buyers. And buying, focus on coins with verified grades from third-party services if you're paying for top-end pieces, and always research recent sold listings rather than relying on high asking prices. Protecting condition is key. Store valuable dimes in non-PVC flips, archival coin cages, or clear hard plastic capsules to prevent scratches and chemical damage. Keep them in a cool, dry place and handle coins only by the edges. Avoid cleaning at all costs. Cleaning strips away original surfaces and dramatically reduces collector value. For bulk modern dimes, coin tubes work fine for storage, but for premium or subscription pieces, opt for individual holders with labels for presentation. Now let's connect this to an exciting collecting experience, the Imagine a monthly or quarterly program where members receive hand-selected coins like uncirculated 201p dimes, rare varieties, or curated sets of different mints and years. They can stand for 40 unique coins over the course of the subscription, or months of continuous collecting. Each delivery comes with an educational info card explaining the coin's history, mintage numbers, grading tips, and any special characteristics. This turns casual interest into a structured collecting journey. You could create tiered subscription levels. A basic tier might be $5 a month and offer exclusive videos, collecting guides, and early access to market news. The collector tier. At $20, $25 month include one uncirculated coin each month with an info card and archival holder. A premium tier, perhaps $35 month, could deliver quarterly graded coins, exclusive error coins or mini sets, plus access to a private live stream, Q&A. Clear communication about shipping, delivery schedules, and refund policies is essential to build trust with viewer. Start the video with a fast-paced hook. Could this dime in your pocket be worth $50? Find out. Move to clear close-ups showing the obverse and reverse pointing out the P mint mark and explaining the basics of grading. Insert B-roll of you handling coins with gloves, checking them under magnification and packaging subscription kits. Midway, introduce naturally, showing how viewers could receive coins like the 201 for P dime as part of a curated collection. Use graphics to show value ranges for different grades. And by recapping the main points, the 201 for P dime is common in circulation, but high-grade examples and mint errors can be worth more. Proper handling and storage protect value, and collecting through programs like can turn small coins into big hobbies. Encourage viewers to check their change and share photos in the comments for feedback. Then deliver your call to action. Like this video if you learned something new, subscribe for more coin deep dives, and consider joining to start your own curated collection. Leave them anticipating your next video where you line spotlight another coin hiding in plain sight. Next up, what is a 2016D dime worth? For everyday circulated pieces, it's essentially face value 10 cents. Why? Because the coin is modern, common, and not silver. But if you find an uncirculated example, meaning no where full luster and sharp strike, collectors will pay above face. Modest mint state grades often trade in the low single-dollar range to a few dollars on the retail market. High mint state pieces certify and higher, and coins with exceptional eye appeal can command higher premiums. Important caveat: prices swing with demand and grading trends and error. Specimens, double dies, striking errors, planchet problems can sell for a lot more. I'm giving you practical ranges here rather than guaranteed prices. Always check recent sold listings and third-party price guides when you want exact numbers. Grading matters more than most people think. For modern coins, the scale runs from mint state, but inferior strike marks up to perfect. Small differences, say versus, can change value multiples for the same coin because collectors prize surface preservation and luster. If your 2016D dime has strong frosty luster, no visible dag marks under a fide, vex loop, and crisp devices, it could be a small premium candidate. If you're not experienced grading, take a neutral photo set or have a reputable dealer or a third-party grading service, PCGS and GCNX. Look at it. Authentication and grade certification can unlock higher auction prices, but carry submission costs and time, so weigh expected return versus grading fees. The place to strike collector gold with a modern dime is errors or unusual varieties. With modern Denver dimes, look for things like doubling on the date or mint mark, off-center strikes, broad strikes, clipped plankets, or even wrong metal plankets rare. Also pay attention to machine doubling versus genuine die doubling. Many curative doubled dimes are simply post-mint mechanical doubling that is less collectible. If you think you've found an error, document it with high-resolution photos from multiple angles. Get opinions from experienced terror coin forums or dealers, and consider professional authentication before attempting to sell. True dramatic errors can fetch significant premiums, but many so-called rare errors are just minor mishaps with little market value. If you want to sell, your main options are local coin shops, online marketplaces, auction sites, and collector marketplaces or coin shows. Local dealers give immediacy, but often lower offers. Online auctions get broader beer exposure, but require good photos, clear descriptions, and sometimes graded certification to maximize price. When buying, always check recent sold listings rather than asking prices, because listed prices aren't the same as realized prices. For modern dimes without flashy errors, expect modest premiums for grade, and slightly higher for raw high-grade coins with great eye appeal. Always include condition photos and state the mint mark, and any provenance. Transparency boosts beer confidence. Care for modern dimes properly, keep them in inert holders, while our flips coin capsules or archival pages store in a cool, dry place, and avoid fingerprints. The oils on your skin will kill the marketability of a high-grade coin. Don't clean coins. Cleaning drastically lowers value. As for fakes, modern copper nickel dimes are simple and seldom counterfeited at face value, but someone might try to alter a coin, for example shaving A mint mark, or applying a fake mint mark if a coin looks modified, uneven. Mint mark suspicious tooling marks get an expert opinion. Again, certification to a reputable grading service removes much of that worrying for buyers you asked about, and I couldn't find a clear, widely recognized service. By that exact name, it could be a phrase you heard, channel, or company I can't access right now, or a concept that would make a cool offering. So here's an actionable idea you can use on your channel as a subscription tier or product B. Imagine a membership card that promises 40 curated items over a year, or 40 coins in a one-time set, exclusive content, and community perks. This gives you a brandable product tied to the idea of minting and makes it easy to explain to viewers. Join and get one curated modern and circulated coin every month for or a single annual pack of 40 hand-selected modern dimes and nickels, or simpler, 40 exclusive mints, members only videos, and priority access to error. Finds it's flexible and plays well as a YouTube membership name. If you use as a service, here are the operational details to include in your video script and your channel subscription page. Create tiers, e.g. basic digital content, early videos, collector monthly coin pack unboxing video, and premium quarterly graded coin video, lecture, numbered certificate. Be explicit about pricing and fulfillment. Set prices that cover coin cost, packaging, shipping, insurance, and a margin for your curation work. Offer recurring billing monthly or annually. Clearly state shipping regions and extra fees for international orders, and include a simple refund policy for legal safety. Remind viewers you're not offering investment guarantees. State coins are collectibles and values fluctuate, and if you intend to ship valuable items, use tracked insured shipping and require signatures for high-value packages. Structurally make the video follow clear flow. Hook first 20 seconds. What's hiding in your pocket that could be worth more than you think? Then education, how to ID to a 160 dimes, quick grading tips, entertainment, show and error example, or a surprising sale value. Talk what typical prices are and how to check sold listings, and finally offer, introduce, and what viewers get. Use on-screen close-ups when you talk about mint marks. Insert comparison shots of circulated versus circulated surfaces. Show a short segment on how you'd package a subscriber box. For calls to action, ask viewers to like, subscribe, ring the bell, and to join the tier. Explain the first month discount or bonus. Coin. Be concise but persuasive about the value they receive. Close the video by building trust. Remind viewers use source coins ethically. You'll be transparent about grading and condition. And you lines post regular market updates for subscribers. Invite them to drop pictures of their 2016 dimes in the comments or on your community tab for a quick free valuation. And tell them to check the pinned description for links to how the subscription works, shipping terms, and a gallery of previous subscriber packs. Finish with a friendly human touch. If you found this useful, consider subscribing to help the channel grow. We got more coin hunts, grading, deep dives, and collector interviews coming every week, and mention you follow up with a dedicated fact video if enough people want the nitty-gritty on grading and certification costs. Next up, in circulated condition, a 1985 Jefferson nickel is generally worth its face value of 5 cents. The US Mint struck hundreds of millions that year. However, collector interest comes into play for uncirculated examples or certified high-grade specimens. In Mint State 65, the 1985 nickel might sell for $2. For dollars, prices can jump to $20, $50, or more due to the scarcity of such clean examples from this year. The difference in price is all about condition. The fewer marks, the better. The luster, the higher the grade, the more a collector is willing to pay. Grading is the foundation of coin value for modern nickels. The Sheldon scale runs from poor all the way to perfect. Mint State 4 Jefferson nickels. Key grading points include Jefferson SG can jaw. These show were first the steps of Monticello. Full steps designation is especially prized, and the clarity of lettering. A full steps nickel means all 6 steps on Monticello are sharply struck with no interruptions. This is a rare quality for many dates and mints, and it can dramatically increase value. A 1985 nickel with full step set can sell for hundreds of dollars at auction. While there are no famous double die varieties for the 1985 nickel, errors can occur in any mintage. Look for off-center strike, broad strikes, die cracks, die clashes, and the rare Ron planchette error where a nickel design is struck on a planchette intended for a different denomination. Some coins show partial or weak steps on Monticello, which lowers value. For full step seekers, can still interest variety collectors. Always use a magnifying glass or jeweler's loupe to check for fine details sometimes. The value lies in small imperfections that are actually minting anomalies. If you discover a high-grade 1985 nickel or a notable error coin, you have several selling options: local coin shops, coin shows, online marketplaces like eBay, or specialized auction houses for rare pieces. Local shops offer convenience, but may pay wholesale prices. Online sales can reach a broader collector base, but success depends heavily on sharp, well-lit photos and accurate descriptions. When buying, be wary of clean coins. They might look shiny but often have less collector value. Stick to reputable dealers or certified coins for higher-end purchases. Whether you're keeping your 1985 nickel for your own collection or for resale, proper storage matters. Use inert coin holders such as mylar flips, archival quality pages, or clear hard plastic capsules. Store coins in a cool, dry place to prevent toning or corrosion, and handle them only by the edges to avoid fingerprints. Never clean a nickel. The natural surfaces and patina are essential to its collector value, and cleaning will almost always lower its worth. This is where your coin hobby can become a community experience. Picture a subscription program called where members receive a curated selection of coins each month, including classic finds like uncirculated 1985 Jefferson nickels, rare error pieces, or themed mini sets from different U.S. mint locations. That could represent the total number of unique coins members will collect over the subscription period. Building a complete educational set, each coin could come with an info card detailing its history, mintage, and grading tips, plus a link to a private video lesson. To make appealing offer, tiered. Basic tier $5 month could grant exclusive digital content like members-only videos and coin value reports. Collector tier $20 $25 month might include one uncirculated or special coin in archival packaging with a collector's card. Premium tier $35 for $1 month could deliver quarterly graded coins, rare errors, or small coin sets, plus private live stream Q&A sessions. Transparent policies on shipping, delivery timelines, and refunds will help build trust and long-term membership loyalty. Start your video with an attention grabber. This 1985 nickel in your pocket could be worth hundreds here. What to look for: show close-ups of both sides highlighting the mint mark, Monticello steps, and the high points of Jefferson's portrait. Demonstrate grading differences using side-by-side comparisons, and display an example of a full steps nickel if possible midway through. Naturally introduce the program as a way for viewers to get curated coins without the guesswork of change hunting. Include B-roll of packaging coins, labeling holders, and preparing shipments. Wrap up by summarizing most 1985 nickels are worth face value but high-grade examples. Full steps designations and mint errors can command real premiums. Emphasize that careful inspection and preservation make the difference between spending 5 cents and owning a collectibles. Invite viewers to post photos of their nickels in the comments for community feedback, then hit your call to action. Like this video if you learned something new. Subscribe for more coin deep dives, and check out to start your own curated coin collection today. And with a teaser for your next video, keeping the audience curious and ready to return. Next up, 1995 nickel is generally worth just 5 cents. The US Mint struck them in huge numbers, over 1 billion across all mints, so most examples are extremely common. However, when you find a mint state coin with no wear and excellent strike quality, the value starts to climb. You might see prices around $2, $5, while superb coins can fetch $20, $50, or more depending on demand. Scarcity in the highest grades is where modern nickels can surprise collectors with their value. Grading is the heartbeat of coin value. The Sheldon scale, running from poor P1 to mint state 70, measures condition for Jefferson nickels. High points of wear appear first on Jefferson's cheek and jawline, as well as on the steps of Monticello. If your coin shows full uninterrupted steps, known as the full steps designation, it's a rarity that can push prices into the hundreds at or higher. Even a common date like 1995 becomes desirable when it has both pristine surfaces and that coveted full steps strike. While there are no widely known double die varieties for the 1995 nickel, you should still check for minting errors. Off-center strikes, broad strikes, die clashes, and die cracks all have collector appeal. A dramatic off-center 1995 nickel with clear date and mint mark can bring in $50, $100. Rarely wrong planchette errors occur. A nickel struck on a dime planchette or foreign coin blank, and these can sell for several $100s, especially if authenticated. By PCGS or NGC, error hunting turns even a pocket change coin into a treasure hunt. If you find a high-grade 1995 nickel or a notable error, you have a few sales paths. Local coin shops offer fast transactions but often pay wholesale rates. Online platforms like eBay or heritage auctions reach a global audience that require sharp photos and detailed, honest descriptions. When buying, avoid clean coins. Shiny isn't always good in numismatics. And look for certified grades if you're paying for high-end examples. Research recent sold prices to avoid overpaying or underselling. Proper storage is vital for keeping value intact. Use Mylar flips, archival coin pages, or rigid plastic capsules to protect your nickels from scratches, air, and moisture. Handle coins only by the edges and never clean them. Cleaning strips away original mint surfaces and slashes value. For bulk circulation finds, coin tubes are fine, but for premium or subscription coins, use labeled individual holders for presentation. Here's where we take your hobby to the next level. Imagine a subscription service where members receive curated coins each month, including uncirculated 1995 Jefferson nickels, rare error finds, and other collectible pieces from various years and mints that could represent the total number of different coins in the complete set or 40 months of collecting. Each delivery would come with an educational info card explaining the coin's mintage, history, and grading tips, plus a link to a private members-only video lesson. Build your subscription in tiers. The basic tier $5 month include exclusive videos, early access to market news, and coin hunting guides. The collector tier $20-$25 month might feature one uncirculated or special coin in archival packaging along with the collector's info card. The premium tier $35-$40 month could deliver quarterly graded coins, rare error pieces, or mini sets, plus private live stream Q&A sessions. Be upfront about shipping times, packaging quality, and refund policies. Clarity builds trust and loyalty. When filming your 1995 nickel video, start with a hook. This 5-cent coin from 1995 could be worth hundreds. Here's a to look for. Use macro shots to highlight the obverse, reverse, and mint mark location. Compare circulated versus mint state examples and show what full steps looks like. Include a quick example of a known error nickel. Then introduce the subscription as a way for viewers to keep building their collections without relying solely on chance finds and change. The role of you inspecting coins, packaging, subscription kits, and labeling holders makes the offer feel tangible. Wrap up with a recap. Most 1995 nickels are worth face value. The top grade full steps and error examples can bring strong premiums. Emphasize the importance of grading knowledge and proper handling. Invite viewers to share photos of their 1995 nickels in the comments for free feedback. Close with your call to action. Like this video if you learned something new. Subscribe for more coin deep dives and check out to start your own curated coin collection. Today, finish with a teaser for your next episode, maybe a spotlight on a modern dime or a classic silver quarter to keep your audience. Thanks for watching.